Hi there, if you're new here, my name is Heather. Welcome to String and Parcel. So in my previous video, you noticed that, or you saw that I have thrifted a bunch of stuff, which was not my intention that day. But anyway, I went and spent $150 in one shop, and I wanted to show it to you guys then, but then something came up and I have something to do with, so I couldn't do it. So here we are today, and I will be showing you guys the 13 pieces that I thrift at one Goodwill. I hope you enjoy, so let's get into it. Okay, so I know that we are heading into summer and nobody wants to see anything that is like winter related, like big heavy sweaters or puffer coats, but I have to get this because, I know that it's really not the right season because, summer is here, but this turtleneck sweater is like, I know that if I don't buy it this time, I will regret it when it comes to like the colder weather. So the brand is Free People. Okay. And here is the price. Okay. The only reason why I got this, and $15 was not, obviously it's not like crazy expensive, or like, of course I wish it was like $7.99, but the only reason I was like a little debating whether or not I should pick it up, once again, because, we're heading into the summer, but it is 100% cashmere, so I just could not pass. Like, I was holding it and then I was debating it whether or not I should get it, and then I just happened to look at the material tag and it says 100% cashmere, so quickly she came home with me. So I got 5 pants out of 13 items from this trip, so I'm pretty excited. Now this one right here, let me show you guys the brand. If you know this brand. It is a pretty expensive brand. Ganni. Oh, for someone who loves clothing, I am just like the worst person when it comes to like pronouncing all these names, because let's face it, their name is like, they don't make it easy to say. But I didn't really care what size it is. I know it was gonna fit me just from judging from the way. It's a size 38, so maybe a little big, but maybe not. I think when it comes to European size, I think I wear a 34 or a 36. This is a 38, so it may be a little big, but it does have like an elastic waistband, and then if it's too big, it also has like a bell loop here. So this pants is really pretty. It has like this beautiful, it has like this little button, so you can leave this completely open if you don't like, I don't know, lost my word. Or you can just like snap it like this, and then you make the legs like a little smaller. So it's really pretty. I love this pants. It's almost like a cargo style. It's like very relaxed fit. It's dark navy, and it has a tons of pockets. It has like all functional pockets. It has 2 pockets in the back and then 2 in the front. I'm pretty sure, even though it is an expensive brand, I don't think the material is great. Just judging from the feel of it, but what do I know? I could be completely wrong. It's 100% viscose. Okay, so I got this one all because the price is so cheap and it's 100% linen, but I'm not really sure how the style is gonna work on me. So look at this top. At this point, if you have been watching my channels, you know that I picked up all my linen tops are kind of like pretty similar in style. So the price is unbeatable. It is $7. And at first, I can just tell right off the bat that it's 100% linen. I just couldn't find the tag, but the tag is right here. It's in the back. Yeah. So it's a really cute top, especially for the summer. You know that by now, you know, I call something like this, the way I describe this top, it is very lag and look. I mean, like, there's nothing that is not lag and look about this top, right? It just has like really, and it's all raw ham. I kind of like that because it's very like, it looks like it's very natural looking. So the neckline is raw ham, and so the whole entire top is raw ham. They yeah, so there's gonna be like some kind of shedding from the linen, but I think that's just made like that, just intentional like that. And I just love the little ruffle at the end here. This is gonna be so great for the summer. It's lightweight, it feels, it's breathable, it just feels great on your skin. 100% linen for $7. I mean, that was a no-brainer for me. I have to pick this up. So, but I mean, as far as like the stylish and like how it looks, I'm not sure. I think I picked this up mainly for the quality of this piece. Okay, so the next one, also in my previous video, I've mentioned, you know, I've kind of mentioned a few of my favorite brands, and that is Madewell, Sazan, and other stories. I love Christy Dawn, I love Doen, but also, you know, a very common brand that is very affordable in my opinion is Everlane. I love Everlane. I think Everlane is a great clothing brand. They're not crazy expensive, and they're very, I think their company is like a sustainable company, and which is, I mean, I'm all for that. So this cardigan is no exception. I love this. I know it's like I am showing you guys all the wrong pieces right now. I wish that I can do a thrift haul where I'm showing you guys like all the summer dresses right now, because we're heading into summer and spring. But you know, I'm only showing you guys all the stuff that I picked up regardless of season, and it just so happened that I have a bunch of sweaters, and so I'm sorry if you don't want to see like sweaters or cardigan when you know when you guys want to see some summer stuff. So but anyway, this sweater is so cute. I have to show it to you guys. It is like a cropped cardigan sweater, and you know, hopefully you know by now that I love cardigan sweaters. I mean, I just basically wear cardigan sweaters like all year round. Doesn't matter what seasons it is. I just love, you know, I don't like to wear jacket a lot, and I just put on a cardigan sweater and I'm good to go. So yes, I definitely, this is something that I would pay, you know, at the original price on the Everlane website. So for $14.99, I'm just happy to have her in my home. I have to stop and continue. It is the next day. I don't know how people filmed their video, but you know, as a busy mom of two, I find just taking the time out and doing the filming it's a task. It's a big task, and so much kudos for those who are doing this full time. I mean, obviously I am doing this for fun and I really enjoyed it, but it is a lot of time. So anyway, enough of rambling, let's move on to the next one. It seems like I have been talking about all my favorite brands, and obviously as you know, I'm showing you guys the items, I realize that there's obviously a big reason why I pick up the thing that I picked up. So jeans. Let me show you the brand, let me show you the price, and then I will show you the piece. Okay. So I hope that this jeans is going to fit me because the size is a little big, but no, actually it's not. Back in the old days, I used to wear a size 24. I do wear a 26 now. And so this jeans, it says 26. And so, but when I saw when I saw this jeans hanging out on the new rack, I was like, oh my God, like, since like, since when do you find like mother jeans at the thrift store? Pretty much like almost never. So I got so excited. And you know, when you find the right pair of jeans or the brands of jeans that fit you well, you stick with that, you know. So Everlane's jeans fits me really good, and Mother's jeans also fits me really good. So when I saw this, I got so excited. And for $20 for a Mother jeans, I mean, you really cannot beat that. I mean, like, again, would I be happy if it's $9.99? Of course I would be happy, but I am more than willing to pay $20 for Mother jeans at a thrift store. And this jeans is in an amazing condition. It actually, so the only thing that I'm concerned is how long the jeans is. It's really, really long. So I'm not sure. I think I might have to actually, you guys have to see it. It's ridiculous. I may have to actually cut it. Well, we'll see. We'll try it on and we'll see. Today is like so beautiful. The sun is out and it feels so great. So I have my window open in case you guys hear like birds. And I live right across from an elementary school. So if you guys hear the bell ringing, you know, that's just nature of life. But anyway, so I'm gonna try, I mentioned earlier that I have so many cardigans, sweaters, so I'm gonna try to show you guys, like, I'm not gonna show you all the sweater at once, so we're gonna take turn. So the next one, I mean, you may like it, you may not. Obviously I picked it up because I love it. I've never heard of this brand, but I think just judging from where it's made and what it is made of, I think it's such a great quality piece, so I have to pick it up. It's just called Eyewear, and I think it's made in Ireland. Okay, let's see. Yes, I was right. Yay. So this one is made of, it has mostly wool, 70% wool, and then Angora, and then 10% nylon. But I know it is not season appropriate right now because obviously we're heading into the summer. But this cardigan though, guys, comes, you know, the fall and the winter, it is just perfect. I love the detail. I love the contrast, the orange contrast against this, like, I can't really tell exactly what the prints are, but, and it's actually, it's an extra large, so obviously it's gonna look like crazy big on me, but regardless though, I think the brand is great and it's only $13, so I have to pick this up. I forgot to mention that obviously in case if it doesn't fit, you know, I do send clothes to my sister and my mother. They live in California, so my sister, stuff that she watched my video, and so, you know, she would like either text me or put a comment like, hey, I like that top, and so if it's like too big or something like that, I just sent it to her. So same thing goes for this cardigan. If it doesn't fit me, I'll either send it to my mom or my sister. So as I was filming this, I actually got a text message from my sister, and she was like, hey, I wanted to, like, I just saw your video, but I wanted to like see some summer outfits, and then I was like, okay. Just right when I'm about to post a video showing mostly like sweaters, and then she makes me feel kind of bad. So what I'm gonna do instead, obviously I'm gonna show you guys, you know, everything that I have here, but rather than trying on the rest of the sweaters, I'm just gonna show you guys what it is and how much I paid for it, and then so I won't do a try on for the sweater, because then I guess, I mean, maybe we'll see, maybe I can do it real quick and like show maybe like a 10-15 second clips, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I will be showing you guys 3 dresses, and then we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and show you the first dress. I mean, from the look of this dress, when you first look at it, it looks kind of boring, you know, but you know me, like, I just feel like a broken record, but I picked this up because it is 100% silk. I think I might go ahead and get my glasses just in case I can't read, so I'll be right back. Yeah, so this piece right here, let me show you the brand. Okay, it's a size 8, and look at the price, you guys. Where do you go to get a 100% silk, super well-made dress for $8? I mean, I am sure the retail price for this was you know, I don't know, over $100, but the condition of this dress is in excellent condition. It is lined, 100% silk. It's Liz Claiborne, but just judging from the look of this dress, it may be vintage, but what do I know? I just kind of just base off of the way it looked, the style, and maybe the tag sort of. But is Liz Claiborne still around? I'm not even sure. But this dress is very, like, when I look at this dress, it just feels very like Chinese inspired, you know, one of those, what do we call it? Jeongsam? I mean, obviously, that was terrible. I do have 49% Chinese in me, and how do you say? Jeongsam. I think that's what it's called. It's one of those like really like elegant Chinese dress, you know. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I think this dress is like super cute, like to wear, to go out for like a summer night, you know, summer date nights kind of thing. In my opinion, this is not a 20-something-year-old dress. It's more for us mature ladies, but I love it. And $8, you know, I have to pick it up. So that's the first one. This blazer is beautiful. It's from J.Crew, and it was $12.99. So it has like 80% wool and then 20% nylon. It's a size 4. I'm not so sure if this is like boy, this like little boy or like woman petite. I'm not quite sure. You know what you do want to own in your wardrobe is one blazer, but quality, you know, like try to stick with like wool or silk or cashmere. So if you ever come across that at a thrift store, it is definitely worth picking it up because you can never go wrong with blazer. Blazer is obviously one of a very classic staple that you should have in your wardrobe because I mean, they will never go out of style. I remember when I was younger, like when I was a teenager, I could never afford J.Crew. Like, you know, you will go to the mall and I think the only brand that I can barely afford was the Gap, and that was expensive, let alone like Banana Republic or J.Crew, right? Oh my God, it is such a cute, just everything about this sweater is adorable. Look at the sleeve, right? The sleeve just makes this whole cardigan look so much more feminine. I just love like the bells. Is it a bell sleeve? I'm not so sure. You know, I am just the worst at describing things, so I'm sure you can see it by now, right? If you've seen a few of my videos, you know that I am terrible at describing stuff. I like to just show you the brand, show you what it is, and then I like to try it on. But like, don't expect me to give a good description of the piece because I'm like the worst. Well, this actually has like 55% lamb's wool, so it has some great material fabric like in this cardigan. So it's called the group Babaton, no, group Babaton. It's called the group Babaton, and it is from they sell this at Aritzia. Anyway, this pant is a size 4, and you saw that it was only $12.99. And I also believe that this pants is new. I swear, I totally hit the jackpot that day, you know? So maybe when you do go to the thrift store and when you don't expect to like find anything, just put your expectation low and maybe it will surprise you. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my God. Like, first of all, ladies, I mean, I'm gonna be very honest. I cannot stand wearing, I love wearing jeans, don't get me wrong. Like jeans is always gonna be like, you know, something that I wear. But sometimes I'm just not in the mood to like wear like tight jeans with like zippers and all that. I just wanna slip on a pair of pants with some waist, like some elastic waistband and call it a day. But I don't want to look crappy, but I don't want to like try so hard. I want to look decent, you know what I mean? And so these days, this is the kind of pants that I mainly look for. Oh my God, this pants has silk in there. What? That's nuts. It is like cotton and silk. Wow, that's a nice surprise. I did not expect to have silk in this pants. You know, I was expecting that it's like cotton, but now that they say silk, all of a sudden I'm like feeling the silkiness of it. It is very smooth. It feels very silky, but wow, that is a nice touch. Thank you. Thank you so much. It has silk in here. That's crazy. I will pay $12.99 for some silk. Yes, you know I would. All right. This shirt is also $9.99. I steamed them, so my tag, I like totally burned the tag. Okay, let me show you guys the brand. You know, I feel like I don't do the clothes justice when it's all like crumply and wrinkly. So I hung all of this up, I steamed them, and so obviously I guess when you steam them, you sort of just burn the tag. But do you guys know that brand? One of my favorite brands, not so much as like, I love the brand, but I'm not like super like in love with this brand, but it is a favorite brand. It's a little pricey, and maybe that's why I don't like it so much. I think if I had to pick this brand versus like Doan or Christy Dawn, obviously I will like go with Christy Dawn and Doan like over this brand anytime. No offense to Alex Mill. I love this brand, and I think this brand is like also crazy expensive, but I wouldn't like go out of my way. I wouldn't like spend like a ton of money on their website. So obviously when I saw this at the thrift store for $10, say no more. Like I would just like be pinching myself if I just like didn't come home with it, right? So classic shirt. It's actually more of like a boy cut. It's very boxy. There's nothing feminine about this shirt at all. But I love it because although I love, and I've mentioned it over and over again, but I love white button-down shirts. That's like, I've always loved white button-down shirts for as long as I can remember. Probably when I was like, I don't know, 10 years old. Something about white shirt that I always love. I just think they're clean. They make you look, you know, like put together even when you're not. And so for the brand, for the price, and for what it is, a white button-down shirt, and then it is like short sleeve. So yes, I am actually doing something right. It is a summer staple shirt. Jeans. I can only assume that this is 100% cotton. I haven't tried it on yet, but it doesn't feel like there's any elastane in here. So I thought at 27, you know, like it may be a little loose, but who, you know, I guess that's not a deal breaker. This one is a straight legs, and it's white, and it is in amazing condition. And this, I mean, like once again, oh hey. Do we want to see boring outfits? Here it is. What is it about? I mean, I said that I love wearing black in the summer, but obviously if you put some white, like if you have like some kind of white in your outfits in the summer, you just look like an angel. Maybe not me, but you know what I mean. I know that a lot of people are like very, you know, when they pick up white clothing at the thrift store, they're always very concerned of like stain, and they should be. Usually they, you know, they don't have stain. Especially me, I spill coffee like every single day when I drink coffee. I don't know what it is, but me and my husband, we are like just a perfect couple who loves to spill their coffee on their clothes. So Wedgie. What a weird name. All right, so we are talking about blazer, and I show you that J.Crew blazer. This is like the opposite of that. That J.Crew blazer is super well made. It is wool, you know, like that will last me a long time. But this one is like, it costs more than that one. So this one, I was like kind of hesitating a little bit. I was standing there and I was like, oh my God, I love it. But like, should I pick it up for $15? You know, it's not so much of like how much it costs, but I was like, I was more than willing to pay for the J.Crew blazer for $12 because it is like wool, you know, but this one is like, I'm pretty sure it's nothing special. The only reason I picked it up is the color. It is just in excellent condition, and I just love the color so much, and so I was like, I love the color. It's in amazing condition, so I decided, those were the two reasons why I decided to pick it up. It's made of 77% polyester, so I mean, I knew it, like it is a Topshop, so it's probably a fast fashion, you know, clothing brand. Now, I don't support, you wear what you wear, you know, I don't judge people from, you know, what they buy or where they buy, you know, but I don't really support fast fashion, and that's why, I mean, and when I do, it is all like at the thrift store. I actually don't buy, and like, just, this is all my opinions, like, please don't come at me, you know, but I stopped going into like, shops like Forever 21, you know, I don't really go into shop like H&M or, you know, oh my God, don't even get me started with Shein. I don't buy anything like that at their retail store or at their retail price or on their website, anything like that. I thrifted almost all of my clothes, and I have been doing this for like over a decade. So anyway, back to what I was saying is that so if I like this piece, and I would buy them, but I would only buy them at the thrift store. I would never buy like fast fashion clothing, you know, on their retail website or anything like that. So I was a little hesitant about this blazer, but consider that, and you know, like if I don't buy it, hopefully somebody else will, and if somebody else won't buy it, it will go to the landfill, which is a big shame. So anyway, for $15, and I just love this mint color, and the condition was pretty brand new. So it's kind of a shame that someone, you know, paid full price at retail price for this, and then decided that they don't like it, and then they just donate it to the Goodwill. And thank God I'm there to pick it up, and so I'm going to treasure her and love her. And I think this blazer is going to be great for the summer nighttime, for the fall, and so yes, it's beautiful. Guys, so this video is getting like super long, you know. I try really hard to stick to the video that is more like 15 minutes or under, and I have failed every single time. I don't know why my videos are so long. If you guys are still watching all the way to the end, you don't even know how much I appreciate you, because like okay, anyway. See, there we go again. So I'm gonna show you this vintage dress that I obviously thrifted. Unless, you know, unless I mention that I bought it like at retail price, just know and assume that everything I show you guys is like all thrifted. So here's the brand. I just tried it on for the first time. I thrifted this a while back, and it's just kind of like been sitting in my closet because the weather is really cold, but I just tried it on for the first time, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I have to say, tomorrow is my birthday. So tomorrow is my birthday, and I think I'm not sure. I don't want to like, you know, assume, but I think my husband is taking me out to dinner this Friday or like somewhere overnight. So I literally just try this on and I go, oh my God, I think I'm actually gonna wear this. Like if he is taking me out, I'm gonna wear this to go out to dinner because the color is just like, it's a pretty color. So I'm very excited for this. So I hope you do too. Let me know what you guys think it looks on me. It has shoulder pads, but it's like very thin. And trying it on for the first time, I love the length. I love the waist. Obviously there's like so many buttons in the back and I couldn't get to it. I don't know. I really love it. So let me know what you guys think about this dress. It's awesome. So I have one last one to show you guys. This one I'm gonna go really quick because I feel like this video is like hours long. What is it with all the tag that's like half falling off? It's crazy. So this one is J.Crew. I got like so many J.Crew for $15. So this one is a size medium, but you know, I know it sounds like a broken record. It is like we're heading towards summer, but I do pick up sweaters and coats and, you know, like any kind of like clothing that I like throughout the year. I don't really, obviously, you know, if I see a beautiful dress during the summer, that's a plus. But other than that, like I don't shy away from picking up sweater during like May or June or July, because you know I know come around like the fall that I'm gonna need them. So this sweater is I actually have one of I have the exact same one in brown. So when I saw this gray, that was a no-brainer. I have to pick it up for $15. That was just a great deal. Yeah, this is from spring of 2021, so that's a really recent cardigan. It's pretty new. It's like what, a year, 2 years old, and it is cotton and merino wool. So I think I already showed to you guys on one of the outfits, but you know, even for like the summer, like right now I'm filming this in May 2nd, right? Is today May 2nd? Yeah, I'm filming this in May 2nd, and it is still pretty cold out right now. It's like in the 50s. So this cardigan is just great. Look at this. And this is this is actually what I wear. So it is so crazy. Again, my son is home today because, you know, he's a little sick, but I'm gonna take him out to get something to eat really quick after this. And I think, you know, I already steamed this. I'm just gonna like take off this tag and I'm just gonna wear this just like that. Yeah. Okay guys, so that was a very long video. I hope if you, like I say, if you stuck all the way into the very end, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. You know, as always, let me know your favorite. Let me know, you know, which one of this whole 19 pieces is it that that I show you guys that you like, and you know which one you don't like. So I always appreciate all your comments. And so thank you so much for watching. If you do like it, and if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed to the channel. As always, I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you. Bye for now.